All right, so we are going to be going up against a negotiator mirror match, and I think the goal of this is going to be to get Valor on all of your characters and keep Valor off of their characters. And so, um, based off a couple tips that I've read about that worked out fairly well for me, um, I think it's pretty risky to do the AoE first on Negotiator. We're always going to do the Republic Protection. Um, and that is mostly because I'm sure you're going to get a little bit of protection up. But it's mostly because when you do your AoE, you're going to want a lot of Valor. And if you are doing well at keeping their Valor off of their characters, their AoE isn't going to do much, and they're going to blow it in the very beginning, which is good because theirs are going to be weak. So when you come around to doing yours, they're not going to have Valor. You're going to have Valor. You're going to do a lot more damage. So the AoE obviously is going to give Valor to your team. Anakin is going to get Valor as well. Right here. Um, so whenever his Valor expires, he's going to get it back immediately. And then there's one other mechanism that gives Valor, and that is his basic. So the other name of the game here is going to be to inflict target lock and get Anakin's basic off against those target locked enemies. Um, because if you basic against a target locked enemy, you're going to get Valor. Valor is going to do a ton for your team. Valor is going to get your capital ship turn meter. And so even if the enemy negotiator goes first, the turn meter you're going to be gaining off of all of your Galactic Republic people taking turns while they have Valor is going to make it so you're the one that gets your ultimate off first. Uh, Valor is also going to give a bunch of damage to your people. So lots of Valor is good. Target lock is good. Attacking target lock people with Anakin is good. Keeping their Valor off is good. That being said, let's get into it. I'm going to go in with fives, Anakin, and Y Wing. And then I'm going to probably reinforce immediately with Plo. And then it's anybody's guess after that, depending on how the battle's going. Some notes before we go in. Fives is going to apply offense down on basic. And so we are going to want to make sure that we keep that on to minimize the incoming damage. Because if the enemy team kills Anakin off first, it's game over. All right, fives goes first. We're gonna put offense down on Anakin. And now we're going to be tempted to um, do Anakin special to apply buff immunity on Houndstooth. We're going to ignore Houndstooth. We don't really care if he's taunting. We want buff immunity on Anakin so that he can't gain Valor. Anakin went down. That's fine. We're going to refresh. Um, we're going to refresh our Undying Loyalty. We're going to give it to Anakin. And we're going to just use our special here. Get our taunt up. We're just going to use basic here. They have two valors. That's not good. Oh, actually, valor expired on 5, so we just got it on Houndstooth, which is fine. Let's bring in Plo and cleanse everybody. And let's get a taunt to 5s. Let's basic on Y-Wing. And let's basic on Y-Wing again with Anakin. We got target lockup, which is good. 5s is going to... Let's basic with 5s on Houndstooth. Basic on Y-Wing. All right. And then let's basic with Anakin on Y-Wing to get the target lock, get Valor up. Got Valor and Plo. Perfect. Much less Valor than we want. That's okay. We're gonna do our AoE on Anakin. Anakin's down. That's a good sign. Let's just basic on Y-Wing again. Y-Wing's down. That's good. Turn meter to everybody. All right, this is good. Everybody has Valor, which is going to make this AoE hit hard. Not as hard as I was hoping. That's okay. So now let's try to get our AoE on Houndstooth. No dice. That's okay. Let's bring in Ahsoka. Let's dispel that Valor. And then let's blow up 5s. Basic here. Ahsoka came in, that's fine. Let's just basic on Houndstooth. We're gonna get Valor spread around. Basic again. We're pretty much home free here. Do our alt on negotiator. And Ahsoka's gonna go down. There you have it. Easy.